Selflessness is the rid of self in the good of the greater. In other words, I give up me to be a part of something. This is Bill Curry of the Green Bay Packers, and I'm going to read this because I could never give it justice by telling it. Here's what Bill Curry said when they asked him what did it mean to be a part of the Packers, who were a dynasty probably before most of you guys were born, but in the 1960s they were the New England Patriots of the 1960s as far as winning and Lombardi and all that. And this is what Curry said: when it's the fourth quarter, when it's 99 degrees, 100% humidity, and your legs feel like anvils, the right one won't go in front of the left, you're behind by 4 points with 35 yards to go, and you know you got to score. The main thing that makes me come back up to the ball is the fact that the guys next to me feel the same way I do. And I know because I've seen them do it time and again. They're going to come off the ball a little harder than they did the time before. Somehow, with this reserve of strength or courage or moral fiber or commitment to each other or love or concern or whatever you want to call it, which means I got to do it if I want to be a part of this. So I will come back off the ball and I'll hit the guy in front of me and his numbers with all my might again and again. It's so I can go back in the locker room after having gained those last 35 yards and won the game and walk back in there with my arm around my teammate and know that we did it together. We gave it a little more than we really had. Now that may sound real phony, but I promise you it's the reason we play. That's what being selfless is. In other words, if you're selfless and your ankle hurts, you continue to play. Now, I'm not talking about injury. I'm talking about pain. Everybody has pain. Everybody gets tired. Everybody. And if you're a selfish person, you worry about yourself. And you see it all the time. What would Curry have done if he was selfish? Well, if his ankle hurt, what would he do? He'd come out. He'd quit. Why is it important that you give yourself to a greater good? Why is it important to be selfless? There's greater things in life than being you. And it's harder to do that than it is anything else. You've got to learn to cooperate. Learn to give of yourself for the betterment of others. That's selflessness.